2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 2, Paul says this. And the things that you have heard me say in the presence of many witnesses, entrust to reliable people who will also be qualified to teach others. Look what Paul is saying to Timothy. The things you've heard, so he's talking to Timothy, hey Timothy, the things you heard, that you heard me say in front of all kinds of people, right? What you've heard me say in the presence of, I want you to say those same things to other people. I want you to, with the words I've been speaking, I pray you've been hearing them so that you in turn can tell somebody else, who in turn can tell somebody else. And so that way the process keeps going and keeps going. So in other words, saying, what I imparted in you, I want you to take it to somebody else. And I want, but not just anybody else. He says rather reliable people who will also impart it into somebody else. And that's what impartation is, imparting. My wife, she's actually my wife's in San Diego, some of the pastors' wives. And so we want to, our goal is to what? Impart things, the things of God into your life. So what? So you can make it. So you can last. So you can go for years and years and years of serving God to another level and another level and another level and another level of your service to the Lord. So the same way Jesus imparts to us through his word, the same way we impart to you through the word, we should take it and impart it to others. To instill it into others, to impart it into others, to give it to others. So that what? They could take it another level. So they in turn can give it to somebody. So they in turn can give it to somebody. So it goes on and on. How do you think we got the word of God in us? How do you think we heard about the Apostle Paul? How do you think we know about these things? Why? Because they entrusted it with somebody, and that person took it, gave it to somebody else they didn't trust, and that person took it and gave it to somebody else, and that person, and so here we are thousands of years later, still looking at the Word of God, focusing on the Word of God, reading the Word of God, using the Word of God to what? Enrich our lives, to better our lives. So keep it up, amen? So impart positive things into others. Same way Jesus imparts, the Word of God imparted, the Bible imparts, we shall also impart into others. So real quick, I'll close with this. 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy chapter 2. 2 Timothy chapter 2.